Otherwise though, there is a lot of configs though. So you've got the ability to enable or disable any of these assists if you want to, like so. And then you have the cut down sort of configs for the lumberjack one. So you've got it being possible for destruction and targeting for breaking blocks below. So obviously you could have it where it breaks a lot higher, or it's that it only breaks below, or it probably starts from the bottom and otherwise. I'm not 100% sure there. You've got it so that it limits the maximum range of collective destruction, so that seems to be 200 blocks, or you can probably specify things like a 3x3 if you want to, it seems. So it might be that it's just doing only up to 200 blocks at this point. And if I probably did, say, a tree that was about 200 logs, then I could get that, or certain other amounts of ores that are all of obviously the same type, and allowing that. Actually, we might try with a bunch of other logs. I'm assuming it's only the same log though, because I never tried that with the axe. I should, just in case, because my guess is that it's the same as the ores. I just want to make sure. I'll also do it without being connected to a tree. Yep, so it doesn't work on its own, it seems. So you need the other trees nearby. You just get 2 types of saplings. You get bone meal. So there's that, and that's probably not going to happen. So that'll do that. Actually, it's probably because it needs a 2x2, that's probably why. I'm going to try that. And it'll do both of them, it seems. Good. As long as they're obviously close enough by. Just wanted to be sure. Otherwise though, you've got only root, which allows you to have an assist with the lumberjack only when breaking the root of the log. So obviously the bottom ones, not the top or however far up it's counting, or as long as it's connected to a dirt block only. So you could have that restriction so that it's only those that are on a dirt block, which is probably maybe sort of more connected to the tree aspect here, where it has to be a whole tree, it can't just be any leftover logs. Otherwise, you've got efficiency axe chain related ones. So obviously you've got it so that there's one for effects with a potion. I'm assuming you could have something like haste or certain others. You've got the auto replant for saplings, so this is part of the mod. You've got breaking of leaves that can be enabled or disabled. You've got the horizontal radius you can change, which is limiting the distance when leaf blocks, it specifies the horizontal limit distance when leaves are being broken. You've got to where obviously you can have the enchantment effect and level, enabling the collective destruction aspects. So enchantment level is considered as a 32 to 1, obviously for the efficiency I'm assuming. You've got requiring hunger for the creative destruction, or I'm assuming there's also durability as well maybe, or it also counts durability besides just hunger as a way of saying, okay, you need some sort of balancing or reasoning as to why you're getting most of this extra stuff, these extra assists and what the cost is. Otherwise though, you've got potion effect and level enabling collective destruction, which obviously there's a potion level you can set if you want to, like say haste 1 or haste 4 or something. Otherwise you've got the tool level you can set, so iron or higher, or you can have it for diamond, or you can have it for even gold and wood level if you want, to make it easily accessible. compared to just a higher level. Having it, though, that level of tiers tools is going to enable such possibilities. You've got also the mining assist. Now that was for axes. You've got the mining assist ones. So the potion effect sort of approach is obviously the status ID of haste, I'm assuming. The level is 1 and the duration is 15. At a guess. You've got obviously the limiting of the maximum range of creative destruction, which is also 200 blocks. You've got the enchantment effect and level enabling connective destruction, so again obviously for efficiency or possibly other enchantments. You've got the use of hunger when using this ability by default, and you can have it range from 0 to 20. You've got the potion level as well as the tool level as well, being iron or higher. You've got obviously flat assist support of dirt, harvestable blocks being true, so you can enable or disable the feature entirely. You've got it so it fits stone categories, so I'm assuming that's mushrooms. And then you've got wood category, which I don't really know about that. Since that wouldn't be flattening trees, it'd be flattening something else. Not too sure on that one. You've obviously got the harvestable blocks sort of settings that fit obviously the same as the axe and the lumberjack and the mining one. You can set corresponding things. You've got dirt specific category ones to do with obviously how the dirt block sort of interacts with possibly some of the other harvestable block type of approach, so it's for dirt only, stone only and such, wood only. Yeah. You've got the crop assist obviously, and similar types of settings there, except the fact that obviously you have it so that it considers whether to use a seed in the inventory when not drop seeds, so this applies to wheat. You've got the ones for the area towards iron hoe effects, and similar things you can tweak there. Diamond hoes obviously affect a wider range if you wanted to, you can disable that. You've got the leaf assist and the potion effect specifics there, as well as area plus and differences there for leaf assist. You've got bed assist, allowing for the fact that you don't need to sleep in a bed for it to be possible, or the fact that you can sleep anytime or you can turn it off. You've got obviously breed assist and the radius of which it'll actually breed mobs, as well as a potion effect specific setting. You've got the shearing one, which is also 2 blocks away. You've got the cultivate one, which obviously is for, I'm not quite sure which of the other something else. And then area plus and a bunch of others for those. Sorry, iron hose I mean. Whoops. We've got miscellaneous for comparing harvestable, so it sets to false when a conflict occurs for either harvesting or tool class. I'm assuming that's for if there's settings for iron and diamond there for comparing tool class. At least if we're going off by default. Or say probably you have one that's set to gold and wood, and then you've got the other set to iron, maybe, I don't know. You've got follow drops, so the drops will follow the player when a chain is broken. You've got obviously sneaking, inverting set settings. So if you want to have it where you just do it normally, you sneak. If you want to have it so it still does everything, but you're not changing the settings to false, then obviously you can sneak and do that, but obviously it's off by default. And then otherwise you've got the OreDictionary Unification for things like tools, saplings, ores, dirt, stone, seeds, shears, and other such things. Thanks so much for watching though, and goodbye.